afternoon, Indira Shah here. Today let me just show you how to prepare chivda. Okay, for chivda you need this pounded rice. Avlaki we call it as poha. This is thick. Okay, you take the thick version. When you put this in the oil, it becomes little bigger in size. Okay, then you need cashew nuts, then raisin, then this is fried gram, this is groundnut seeds, and this is dry copra and curry leaves. This is salt, this is asafoetida, that is ingu, then this is red chilli powder, this is haldi, that is turmeric, and then this is sugar. I have just I have powdered it. Okay, and if you want, you can use little citric acid also if you have. Okay, now see here I have kept oil for frying, and so I have taken the small one with the hole. What I do is, I will not put all these things directly into the oil. I'll be putting into this, then I'll be inserting here. See, I'll be inserting this inside, and then I take it out. So it will be easy for me to remove. But make sure that you don't fry this poha first, because when you fry poha in the oil will turn black. Okay, so make sure that you deep fry all these things, then collect it in a big pan here. Collect it in a big pan after frying, and then at the end you mix. Okay, so let me wait for the oil to get heated up. Here the oil is hot. I have kept this putani they say, or kadle papu or fried gram. Okay, I am frying it like this, so it will be easy to remove. Wait till it turns pink. See, it has turned pink. Now take it out. Now put it here. Now see, they should turn pink. Okay, otherwise this will remain raw in fact. Just keep doing like this, so evenly everything will get fried. Now I am adding groundnut seeds, 1 cup. This should also turn pink. This is a very easy way of making. Otherwise, by the time you try to remove them, this thing, it turns black. So this is very easy and less time consuming. You can save on the gas also. Now I'll put the cashew nuts. This is a good snack for tea time. Good for children also. Here. Now let me put the raisins. If raisins has been fried, Now dry copra. So keep mixing it. Otherwise the top portion will stay raw and the bottom will turn black. When you put this one, be careful. So be careful when you put this. You can put it more because I have 5 trees on the terrace, so I get quite a lot of them. Curry leaves is very good for health, so I try to put it in almost everything, every possible dish. Now I'll be adding the poha. Little by little you can add here. Poha will suck the oil, in fact. It sucks, literally sucks. So like this, you can fry all the pohas. Now I'm putting off the gas. I told you the oil will turn black here. Okay, now I'm not going to use this oil also. Now it's over. You can see how much oil it has taken. Okay. See, now everything has been fried, so let me mix it. In the meantime, let me add 1 spoon of haldi. Okay, then red chilli powder I'll add it later. Okay, the required salt. I told you if you want you can add citric acid and the asafoetida. And the sugar powder for taste, just about a spoon of it. Because after mixing, I am going to remove this, a small portion for my grandchildren. So, and then I'll add the red chilli powder. You can add some more haldi because haldi is good. It's a natural healer, it has antiseptic quality. So haldi, even if you put little more, it is not bad. Okay. I'm getting a very good aroma of the asafoetida. Asafoetida is good because it will not create gastric in your stomach. Okay. Now let me remove it a bit for my grandchildren and then add the red chilli powder. Now let me add the red chilli powder. That is, add according to your family need. Whether you need little more pungent or less pungent, or if you don't want chili, the kara or the pungent taste, you need not add also. It's nothing that you have to add, but I am adding for the taste. Whenever I prepare chivda, the next day I'll be preparing misal pav. So I add this for the misal. We all love misal, and the misal masala I get it specially from Mumbai. One of my friend Jyotsna, she tries to sends it to me. So now this is ready. Let me just put it in a container and show you. Here, the chivda is ready. Trust me, this will be very tasty, crispy chivda. Very good for your evening with tea. This goes very well with tea, masala tea or filter coffee. So you can certainly try making this. And if you want citric acid, you can add as I said, but I have not added. Thank you very much for watching my YouTube channel in the name of Indira Shah. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and press the bell button for more notification. So thank you very much again. Please give me your feedback. Bye bye.